crimes and Kautilya for academic misconduct. The General Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he couldn't find the time to apprehend the offenders himself. Thankfully, with all the evidence you gathered, we were able to swiftly bring this case to a conclusion.
Go on, Twirly Whirly. Be a good fungus now, and do everything that Henia says.
But Zara, Mika will be back to visit when the next Beast Tamers tournament comes around. High five, Bongo Head! It was really fun having you around. Paimon hopes that you have a good time at Henia's, and is really looking forward to seeing you again next time.
We'll meet again, Bongo Head. That's a promise. I'm in the middle of trying to build a genius invocation deck with a relatively slow attack speed. I'm hoping the deck would allow the player to obtain an abundance of resources and plenty of powerful cards. But to be honest, it's hard to build a deck like that. Currently in the Genius Invocation TCG community, some players prefer to use cards with fast attack speeds. At the beginning time for me to get this.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard
of
a moment of dreams?
I need to get this Nahida quest line out of the way so that when Wednesday comes around, the only thing I have to do in the game is deal with the event and whatever event pops up after that. So basically I need to get this quest line out of the way so the only thing I have in the game is events. A moment of dreams? What's that?
Oh, that sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
I'm afraid not. It's the name of an event we started to hold regularly. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many people are excited to share the dreams they've seen at night. The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Oh, right. Everyone's able to dream again now.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share their experiences, and thus our event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
Huh.
So, it's kinda like a fireside chat.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day. Really, why not have a listen for yourselves?
I can understand your curiosity.
Yeah, but to us, dreaming is as normal as breathing. Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then Paimon might consider it.
Oh, really? So you mean you've already seen many dreams?
Mm-hmm. But no need to get so excited. It's really nothing special.
No. We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dreaming. Please allow me to address you two as dream experts.
It sounds kind of weird. There are some things that expert just doesn't seem to go with.
Oh, expert? Paimon kinda likes it.
Now you seem interested. Please, follow me to the meeting place. It won't take much of your time. Rest assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you'd like there.
Wow, how accommodating. Sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first. Why aren't you saying anything?
You're the boss. I don't think I really have a choice.
Alright, hurry up and take us to be dream experts.
Very good. Follow me then.
Do you know what's the most important part of being an expert?
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Nope! It's all about the title. From now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the Dream Expert.
You'd be even dumber than you are.
Oh, okay.
dumber Paimon name. Oh goodness, really a whole batch of
Sorry
people
to
to
interrupt,
talk about
everyone.
dreams?
We finally have some real dream experts joining us.
This is just gonna be a whole weird section of the story quest.
Esteemed experts, this way, please. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Oh, I have a question. Me first. Me first.
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Whoa. Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
That's a tough one. Honestly, I don't have any good tips.
Oh, Paimon knows. Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie.
What?
And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful Geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon.
You have some strange dreams.
But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wow.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers.
I don't know what it is, but whoever's on the Sumeru writing team, it's like they used to say like, oh, defeat the monsters, take them out. We're just saying kill a lot now, which I think we've only said kill twice. This is the second time.
Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I want to interrupt, but at least she's grasped the standard tropes of adventure stories.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all.
I can't tell if that's pro-ZD or not.
I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined. Next!
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert. I want to know what posture I should sleep in, so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
Bro, that's impossible.
Well?
Yes, please. Enlighten us, esteemed expert. Wait, no,
We're supposed to
Paimon.
be helping.
Wait, Paimon has a title now. Look, it's Paimon Expert with question mark.
First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
I was gonna tell me that his wife is like dead or
Well,
something.
unfortunately,
Oh, shit.
she passed away.
Oh, sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Have you tried looking at her photos right before you fall asleep?
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh, my turn, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
Huh?
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
Huh?
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Huh?
Hey, no rush! One at a time! way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
They didn't really care about the answers, and vivid dreams are just really exciting to them.
You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
Nahida.
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Nahida herself.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida? How did you get here? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions.
Why do I... Hold on. Why does it now look like Lumine has like a tiny bit of like makeup on her eyes? You know, what? When did that happen? Didn't I notice this before? Or does it look like there's more? When did she have time to do this?
You're not wrong. Alright, you can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better. Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation?
I think they need to build up some courage first. I mean, their god is standing right before them.
Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right?
Yeah, definitely far from it.
And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at you.
It's still not quite the same as approaching an Archon. While we may be a hero, you're a god.
Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out. That's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
Is she doing what I think she is?
She's soaking. Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me, and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry, I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Replacing my hammer?
I mean, how long have you used the hammer, I guess?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Is Nahida going to say, instead of trying to escape from the work, why not, master the work? You know every ins and outs, know all the bads, know all the goods?
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. And the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then, write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes. Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
That's our Nahida. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him.
I think I understand. You were just drawing from a similar example.
After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things. That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning.
I'm happy to help if you ever need it.
Hey, don't forget about Paimon. Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings.
Oh, that is the most bullshit line you've ever said. Just shut up.
Thanks, you too. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased.
Is she remembering something about Greater Lord Ugadavada? No. She shouldn't be able to remember anymore.
Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
Honestly, it's kind of, in a way, like some of my dreams. Sometimes I have dreams where I feel like I've already done so many things, and I remember a bunch of things that I did in the dream that I've never really done. Like, I could, for example, I don't know, maybe I'm fucking a CEO of a company somehow. I could be sitting in the chair and then be sitting there and being like, yeah, I did all of this to get all the way up here.
That's really amazing.
Yet I didn't see that in the
Statistically
dream.
speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
I don't think they've had a continuous dream.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are and will forever be just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child, and it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time after all. Another recurring dream?
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's some kind of hint.
What? Wow, what a... I don't know, man. Go check on him who is depressed. I mean, yeah, he is.
I didn't expect the Dendro Archon to attend this event in person. It's like a dream.
Like a dream.
I wish my dreams could be a little more practical, you know? Maybe something like becoming rich and famous overnight.
What a lucky day. Just wait till my friends hear about this.
Alright, buddy. How's it going?
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own, but at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
Sounds like a good plan.
Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Sure, let's go have a look.
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Alright, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Speaking of longing for the deceased, I better tell Nahida about Greater Lord Devada. What's the point? You won't wait, what? You said you weren't going to... Huh? Who forgot this? Who on the writing team forgot that Lumine said she was going to keep this private? I thought that Lumine said she was not going to bother trying to remind Nahida. I guess we'll do it then. I suppose we'll do
Headed
it.
off to some interesting place without telling me again? Huh? Wait! Aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and they really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the Great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
I better go with her. The whole Greater Order Gadavada thing will take some explaining. I don't really know if you should bother, though.
I wish my dreams could...
Okay, never mind, buddy. I feel like there was something I was gonna say. I can't even quite remember it now. Was it something to do with Genshin? I don't even know. I think it was actually just something I was thinking about to talk with Orange later. I'm gonna talk to him about what he thinks about like Back 4 Blood, because he didn't enjoy playing World War Z, it seems. And I'm gonna see what I'm gonna talk to him about Back 4 Blood and be like, so you know, there's like two difficulties we'll obviously be playing on. Veteran or Recruit. Recruit is basically nothing's going to fucking bother you, or Veteran will be like, yeah, you're probably gonna beat this level, or you're probably not, because everything's about to go horribly wrong in 2 seconds. And then of course there's Insane. And then there's No Hope, which Insane was already like, yeah, everything's about to go horribly wrong. And I'm pretty sure No Hope is like, put your controller down, you're not playing this game. So if Orange gets turned off from my explanations of difficulty, then I guess you won't be playing Back 4 Blood. It's not like my explanations would be wrong. You either get no challenge or you get a challenge.
Ah, it's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
Yes, of course, but we usually journey through far more dangerous places than this.
Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I am very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity.
What the hell?
But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, she's doing the same in my dreams.
Maybe this is why Ramin is wants to remind Nahida about Greater Order Gadavada, is because maybe that's why Nahida is puzzled.
She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine.
Yeah, because he's saying these are like constant. I mean, I've had some dreams that feel like they're pretty real, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, thank God for that. Or it's like, that wasn't real?
For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon.
Huh?
Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream.
Well, I can't say I've gone through that.
But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
I agree. It doesn't really feel like a cause for concern.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
So, like I had been saying about stuff with Orange, if we don't do Back for Blood, I'm gonna help Orange beat the campaign in Borderlands. And then I guess we're going to God Eater after that, I think. Unless there was something... No, there's like one... No, yeah, it would be after Borderlands. Me and Orange would be going into God Eater 2. I'm really, really hoping that Orange would like the game, but I don't think he's going to. And that would be sad.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe. No matter. We'll just finish them quickly. Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida? Of course. This is all part of our little trip.